Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a full day of eating as a registered dietitian. As a reminder, I do not make this video for you to compare your portion sizes to. Everyone's nutrition needs are very, very different. I am just doing this to give you some meal inspiration, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, so in this video, I'm just going to walk you through my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I'm not really going to show you like what I'm doing throughout the day. I do have a day in the life video, which I can link down below that kind of describes more about like what my day actually looks like. This is going to be just me focusing on the meals that I'm making. Alright, so for breakfast today, I made the TikTok famous ricotta toast. If you haven't seen this, it's a TikTok thing. It's really, really good. So I first started by toasting my whole wheat sourdough bread, and then I chopped up some pecans, and now I'm spreading on my ricotta. I accidentally got low fat ricotta. It would be way creamier and way more delicious with the full fat stuff, so lesson learned there. Now I'm going to add some blueberries. I've also been adding tomatoes to this throughout the week to add like a savory kind of thing to it. It's really, really good. And then I added a little bit of salt, my favorite balsamic glaze from Trader Joe's. And then lastly, I drizzled on some of my grandpa's honey. He actually has bees on his farm. It's really cool. So I do want to note that this breakfast was not super high protein. Like the toast wasn't high protein. So I did in my coffee that you saw in the beginning add some collagen to it. So that adds some protein there. You could also do like a protein shake with this or eggs, something like that. But I do recommend having more protein than just the toast itself. So I did have a mid-morning snack, and I'll share all of the snacks I have throughout the day after I show you guys my lunch. But I did have a snack before lunch. And then for lunch, I made like a chicken sandwich. I had some leftover chicken thighs that I just made into like a Chick-fil-A style grilled chicken sandwich. So I added a big old slice of tomato. I added some lettuce leaves to that. I made sure I toasted the bun because a sandwich is just way better if the bun is toasted. Chicken goes on top, and then I added the tomatoes and the lettuce. And then wait for the secret ingredient. Best part coming up. I then added Trader Joe's Magnificauce. It's so good. I really like it on burgers, and this is my first time putting it on like a sandwich like this, and it was actually really, really good. So I like to add some kind of fruit and or veggie to each meal if I can. I had some veggie with the tomato and the lettuce on the sandwich, and then I also added some watermelon on the side, and then I had a diet cream soda to drink. It was a perfect, balanced, delicious meal. All right, so I want to show you guys the snacks that I had. I kind of spread these out throughout the day. I usually eat every 2 to 4 hours or so. So I had a Luna bar. I usually have some kind of like fruit and cheese combination because I just think it's so delicious. And then I will also have a protein shake on occasion as well. I found these Gatorade ones at Kroger on sale, so I got some of those this week. Along with having fruits and veggies at each meal, I also like to incorporate some kind of protein, fiber, and or healthy fat. That way I just stay full for longer. So that is how I usually decide what kind of snacks I have, is making sure I have some kind of protein, fiber, or healthy fat. The key to all of this, healthy living situation is being able to find balance. If I can't have fruits and veggies and protein and fiber and all that good stuff at every meal, that's okay. I try to at least 80% of the time, but if I can't, I don't let it, cause guilt or stress or anything like that, because balance is absolutely fine, and your goals are not going to just be completely derailed if you don't always have, the perfect my plate structure at each meal. And speaking of balance, I'm making a homemade pizza for dinner. They have this pre-made dough. I've seen it at Kroger and Meijer. I'm sure Walmart has it too. So we have this at least like once a week, but I already threw some bacon in the oven, and that is going to get nice and crispy. I added some sauce. I diced up some onions, and then I'm also going to put some cherry tomatoes on top. The beauty of homemade pizza is you can really add whatever you want to it. I always have some kind of protein like a bacon or sausage or chicken, and then I try to add as many veggies as I can to it just to spruce it up a little bit. But once the bacon's done, I'm going to chop that up, and then I'm going to add all of these things to my pizza, except for the tomatoes. I let those go on last when they're still cold, because I find that it just makes the pizza kind of soggy if I cook them along with everything else. I also added some olives and some mozzarella cheese. And then my secret ingredient is oregano. That really gives it that, like, Italian pizza vibe, if you will. So I let the pizza bake in the oven. I preheated it and baked it for the time determined on the pizza dough package. And then while this was baking, I made some salads, and I'll show you those in a minute. And then I also enjoyed a nice glass of wine. This is a blueberry moscato from Oliver Winery here in Indiana. So I have a glass of wine maybe like 2, 3 days a week. So I enjoyed that while pizza was cooking. Once the pizza was all golden brown, the cheese was all melty, I pulled it out, let it cool, and then I sliced it, and then I served it up. We have our little side salads here. I added like blue cheese to mine, some pepperoncinis, cherry tomatoes. What else did I add? Bell peppers, cucumbers, and a little bit of like an apple vinaigrette that I found from Aldi. I also added balsamic glaze to my pizza, which if you have not tried that yet, I highly recommend it. It makes it so good. And then every night we have dessert. I'm a dietitian that eats dessert every single night. You can absolutely eat dessert and still live a very healthy lifestyle. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these, let me know, and I will see you next time. Bye!